Greg had never been a cat person. He was more of a don't touch my stuff kind of guy. But when his roommate, Alex, brought home a fluffy kitten named Whiskers, Greg was forced to adjust. At first, Whiskers was cute tiny paws, big eyes, but it didn't take long for Greg to realize that Whiskers had a mischievous streak. One Saturday morning, Greg was sitting on the couch, trying to enjoy his coffee when he noticed something strange. Whiskers was sitting on the coffee table, staring intently at a small green packet. Greg squinted. It was catnip. Alex had mentioned buying some, but Greg had never really paid attention. Curious, Greg picked up the packet and shook it. Instantly, Whiskers' eyes widened. The kitten's tail began to twitch like a live wire. It was as if the cat had just discovered the secret to happiness. Alex, Greg called. Is this stuff dangerous? Alex entered the room, laughing. Nope, it's just catnip. It's like candy for cats. Greg, still unsure, opened the packet and sprinkled a little on the floor. Whiskers went wild. The cat rolled, flipped, and wriggled on the floor like a tiny tornado. Greg watched in shock, unsure whether to laugh or call for backup. Suddenly, Whiskers pounced on Greg's shoe, sinking its claws deep into the laces. Greg jumped up, trying to shake the cat off, but Whiskers clung on like a tiny furry monster. Alex, get your cat? Greg shouted, hopping around the room with a kitten attached to his foot. Alex, now laughing uncontrollably, grabbed Whiskers and set him down. Well, that's one way to get his attention. Greg, now panting and slightly embarrassed, looked at his ruined shoe. I'll never look at catnip the same way again. From that day on, Greg made sure to keep his shoes out of Whiskers' reach. And as for the catnip, well, it stayed locked in a drawer out of sight. And more importantly, out of reach of Whiskers' tiny, mischievous paws.